Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another Let's Talk. In this episode, Hero Mechs. What are they? Why should you get them? And all that stuff. So first thing I want to mention, obviously this is my opinion, blah, 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 blah. Your normal disclaimer, as usual, inserted here. So what I want to talk about basically is Hero Mechs, what they are, what they're best used for, and all that stuff. So a few things I just want to break down first. What is a hero mech? Basically, a hero mech, kind of like their long way to put it. A hero mech. It's basically designed specifically to get recognized and feared, quote unquote, in battle. The hero mechs can be adorned, obviously, in vibrant camouflages that are instantly noticeable, mostly in matches. Now you can change them, some of them, with what camo they have, but I try to keep the base camo that's supposed to be on them, and paint them up in kind of bright colors. The heroes are usually heavily altered variants of the primary chassis, so in this case the awesome and all that stuff. Specifically, the appearance itself is usually tweaked a little bit. The hard points are usually tweaked to a point where they're quite substantially different, and the quirks as well. Now, notably, hero mechs are obviously purchasable by the premium currency, Mechwarrior credits MC only. Though some of them you can buy by cash through the store right now, with the way the recent packages are. Now, what's the point of Hero Mechs? Basically, it's the 30% C-Build boost is mostly the main purpose for these things. The reason why I use mine, not only for fun and running around, but is also to make money. If you ever want to just grind and have fun and play and make some money, Hero Mechs are the best thing to do it. Not only are you playing for a little bit of more involvement, you're getting that little bit of a involvement in the role-playing aspect, because you're playing that mech, that specific person, and all that stuff. That it brings you more in depth, right? Kind of brings you in, sucks you in a little bit better. No, starting to crash for like the 800th time today. Website is having a hard time loading. Well, yeah, because you're a piece of shit website. And let's open the website. There we go. Hero Mechs. Yes, my love.
Going to bed.
Okay. Sweet dreams, my dear. Have a nice little nap. So, a couple things about Hero Mechs. First one is they're not lore. Some are taken from lore, but some of them are drastically changed and modified from lore. There initially, when they were developed, they were supposed to be a similar concept to the Founders Mechs. And Hero Mechs are basically exclusive variants that can only be purchased by MC rather than C-Bills. As Founder Mechs, they have a unique paint scheme and have a per match C-Bill boost, which is mainly the 30% C-Bill boost that I mentioned earlier, and the custom hardpoint layouts. Now, generally, these things were intended to showcase the historical and notable mech and mech warriors in the BattleTech universe. But since Mechwarrior Online has started to introduce their own hero mechs that aren't really lore, they've kind of gone away from it a little bit. So not all mechs are lore, but they've kind of still tried to stay true to it to a point, which is still pretty good. They've tried to keep the chronological 1 to 1025 off, range a little bit better. If you don't know what the 1025 of the 1-to-1 theory is behind the Mechwarrior Online, the game itself, when pitched to Microsoft, states that it'll take place 1025 years in the future, which is exactly, if you go 1-to-1, it puts us at 3055 or 3050, which is right at the beginning of the clan invasion. There you go. When the game initially was put forth in last year, 2015, its release date. Overall, though, hero mechs, they're good in my eyes for basically grinding. There's a couple of mechs that in my eyes are really good for grinding. My awesome pretty baby here is really good. The Sparky is really good. The Stalker Misery is really good. The heavy, I think it's heavy metal. The Highlander heavy metal is really good as well for a Gauss and 3 large laser build. Overall, lots of fun you can have with these things. Don't get too overwhelmed by them. I mean, they can be a little expensive. In my eyes, the whole point of the hero mech is basically, if you want to, it's basically a way of purchasing premium time without having to actually buy it constantly. You get that constant 30% CBL boost no matter what, and it adds up long over term, right? Over time, it definitely adds up. So that's just a quick little video on hero mechs, what they're good for in this case, grinding for CBLs mostly, and looking good on the battlefield. And for fun, obviously. Like, I've got a stupidly sized engine in this thing, and I run around and shoot everyone as much as I can and as often as I can. So, yeah. Effective, though. Fun overall. Good to play with. Till next time, see you guys then. Bye-bye.